to many other survivors, because that one survivor, and I know Dave said about the lady's drop now, but that survivor is doing what a lot of us would like to do as survivors, and that's stand up. But some of us are just too scared to do that. So essentially, that one person is being a voice for every single survivor that's had to go through that horrific thing. So even though you thought it was Snell in the box, when Snell wasn't in the box at the time, and you told her that she was doing it for clout, imagine how you felt 4 months ago. That person could also feel that now. So please, Angie, please, 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 all I'm going to say to you is next time, when you're going to react back, please think about what you're going to say.
Heart me's, please.
No,
right,
Angie, I'll let you reply back.
Angie, your talk.
Right. Like I said, I've been bullied on the set for about a year, and I don't care what anyone says. Right, it has gone to the police. Police can look at the dates. They can, and I advise anyone that's got videos on me, because I don't give a fuck right now. I really don't give a fuck. Send it to the police. If you got video evidence on me, send it to the police, and I advise you to do that. Okay, because the police have got all my evidence on everybody on here, and they will be looking at dates and everything else. And I can tell you, if I've gone to the police, I've done something wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone to the police. You can't talk about a year ago and sit in my box and support me and then decide, oh, I don't like you anymore because I fell out with a certain creator, because that's exactly what has happened. You've all blamed me for being part of a PLM group. I nearly unlived myself over that. The police were involved. Okay, I nearly took my life. Right. Okay.
I'm not a part of any group. Let me just reassure you now. I'm not a part of any group.
I've not done anything wrong, and that's the truth. I've said things. It's my opinions. You don't like my opinions, stay triggered. Stay triggered. If you're triggered, get off my live. You said you're triggered. Someone said they're triggered. I don't know if it was you or someone else. Then
it was me from this live just now, with what you were saying about a survivor.
Live. Now the police will tell you the same thing. If you're triggered, get off the live. But you're still
triggering other people, Angie. You're quick to say that you're triggered by everybody else.
It's my saying now, right? Right. If you're triggered, why are you still here?
Because I generally want you to see.
Because you're not triggered.
Well, I am, Ange, because I'm a survivor.
You're not. You're just bullshitting right now.
No, I'm not bullshitting.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Who are you to tell me that I'm bullshitting, though, Ange?
I've been triggered by a lot of things that have been said on this live.
So why are you still here?
I'm on the live myself.
I can reciprocate that back to you and say, well, why are you still here?
Listen, can I just say something? You need to know what crosses the line, right? Now, I've said a lot of shit on here. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I have. A year ago, 2 years
Alex,
ago.
change that picture, bro, please.
You all sat in my box since, though, yeah, supporting me. Now you've got something to say.
In your box?
No, I'm not talking about you, Stacey. I'm just talking in general, right? Okay. But now you've all got something to say about me because you know we're not friends anymore. Right now, this has all gone to the police. I'm not gonna lie, it has gone to the police, and they are in present investigating it. Okay. Now, like I said, you all sat in my box. You've got something to say about me now. Okay, I've done nothing wrong. I've never crossed that line. I never put up photos of Jimmy Savile or Gary Glitter were the two biggest peddlers in this country. I've never done that. That's malicious communications. What I have never done is broken the law, and I stand by that, right? I might have spoken about people, I might have said a lot of shit, I might have opinions you don't like, but I've never broken the law. I've never crossed that line where it becomes malicious communications. That's one thing I've never done.
Angie, can I don't know the detail. Can I listen to Mother T, please? Because Mother T, hello?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, listen. Listen. Sorry, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna jump out. Yeah. I'm. Listen. I want to Michelle, massive thanks, and to everyone else that helped here. Yeah. Thank.
Tony, jump back on, and I'll jump in your box
very,
later.
very much. I'm gonna jump out here before this keeps going. All right. All the best. I will be live shortly. I'm going to jump off because I'm very, very close to where I need to be. So I don't want to be on camera for much longer. Yeah, massive respect to everyone. Thank you all so much for everything. I appreciate it. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Tony.
See you later. Hey, very quick. I just wanted to jump in, just because I've got this thing where I don't really like liars. Yeah. And Angie, you know where you've just been shouting, you never said nothing about the Palestine children. Remember when you seen a video about an animal and you got that upset that you said you don't care about Palestine, you don't care about the children that are being slaughtered? That was recorded.
That was China.
That was recorded. So that was
Have you got backup
I just told you Mother Teresa sent it to the police.
Have you got evidence, Mother Teresa?
It's on this app, Dave. All you need to do is search it. If you look at
MT was also racist, Dave Duran. MT was also racist.
And then the second thing,
Dave. Wait a minute. He done a funeral, right?
If you let me speak first, and then you can have your conversation after mine. That's how it works.
All of a sudden, Alex likes MT. Now MT's not a racist, but yet Alex had a lot to say when he done the funeral. Alex,
that's what I'm saying. It's a double standard.
And now that they're friends, he's not a racist. Make it make sense.
That's what I mean.
Alex called him a racist at the time because he was friends with me.
Okay,
hang on then. Alex, did you call him a racist?
Yep.
Alex, did you call him a racist?
Did I call her a racist, Mother Teresa?
He never called me a racist.
I can't call him racist because I'm a white male.
Just wait. Let me finish the conversation.
What he did with the say, this is what I'm trying to say.
Let everyone else speak. So can I speak a second?
Yeah, let Mother Teresa speak, please. Yeah,
okay, just shut up a second. So, a few things I wanted to say. Obviously, that was the first thing. I'll go on to your racism thing in a second. But the second thing I want to say is, you keep on saying your niece is going to come up on this app and see this, and obviously is going to be disgusted by what everyone's doing. But what about what she's going to see about what you're doing, Angie?
She knows what I've done. She knows I've done nothing wrong.
I don't really think your behaviour is acceptable.
No, I've done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, MT. You're the racist MT that decided to do a funeral and put a blank.
So then the third thing was, this funeral involved you, yeah?
A blanket, whatever it was, over your head.
Let's talk about the facts. Let's talk about the facts, yeah?
I'm going to jump
I did the fake funeral in your life, which you supported
just kicked MT out. This one guy can't stand MT.
While you were my mate, and everyone in your life supported, and no one said it was
jump out, guys.
About 2 weeks ago when I
and you know what it is? I was just going to say, like, it's just like turning into a fucking hate live while just jumping in, hating on you.
Yeah, hating on one person.
It's just being like a fucking... You and your little parrots that sat in your live decided to turn around and say, oh, now it was racist. So for 7 months we sat there and backed him and said it wasn't racist. But all of a sudden it was racist now that he put a bedsheet over his body.
Wait a minute, but Alex was calling you racist. Alex was calling you racist, MT. Alex called you racist.
And things aren't going your way because all you need to do is look at the FYP and look at your behaviour to hold you accountable. That's all we need to
I'm
do.
going to go live, guys.
You and your little circle
of that's what I'm saying. It's just a conveyor belt of hate. There's your life.
It's not acceptable no more, is it?
MT, I want to ask you a question.
Of course you can. Ask me what you want.
Right, so you was good friends with Angie at one point, right? And you was very clicking. You were very together, right? So, is there any way in this friendship you knew something that Angie had done that you knew was wrong, but you still proceeded and carried on to support Angie and be in her box? Did you know anything about Angie, but still carried on, sit in her box and taking her corner?
He did, Dave.
He was in the other day.
Sorry, shut up. He's speaking to me. He's not talking to you. He's asking questions, so shut up.
Please let MT
shut up.
Give the man respect. Lindsay, you got trap a lot, man. Please. Go on, MT.
Telling you, doesn't fucking shut up.
MT, please, go on.
Dog me. Anyway, so I was aware of conversations that she'd had with people and on air live, which may have upset people, but in relation to what it is that she actually said, then no, I wasn't sitting in a live in a sense of supporting her. I was sitting in a live because I was a mate.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. So because at any point, like all this.
I mean, look at it this way, Dave. Look at it this way. I'm sure you've got mates who say stuff that you don't agree with.
Yeah,
Can I have my say now? Can I have my say? The reason I fell out of MT because I felt it was a clout chase. I was correct with it. I was incorrect. And now he's got. Wait a minute. He's got a lot to say.
That was not the reason why you fell out with me.
That was not. Well, tell the truth.
Tell the truth. If you're going to sit there and talk, tell the truth. Don't sit there and make a lie. Tell the truth.
So he
Why
thought
did you
he was
fall
a
out
clout
with me?
chaser. I didn't want anything to do with him, but he sat
Why
my
did you fall out with me?
with
You
all
She
my
fell out with
lost
me.
the battle.
You fell
sat
out
in
with
my
me,
life,
yeah?
and then
I'll
he
tell you
decided
why
to a
you fell out with
funeral.
me. Dave,
And
can I
a
speak a
lot of
sec?
people
Sorry.
like Alex thought he was racist. A lot of people thought it was racist, and all of a sudden, me and MT fell out.
Hey, Dave, can I speak to you a sec?
Hang on 2 minutes, brother. Mazza, I'd like to speak to you. Can you unmute? You've been sat there so long. Right, what did you have to say, darling?
Right, okay. So, first and foremost, what Tony's doing is amazing. And everybody, and I mean everybody that's behind the scenes helping, you're all amazing. You're not clout chasers. We need to stop this shit, right? Everybody needs to stop their arguments between each other and calling each other clout chasers for actually doing something that's really fucking positive on this app. I wish, and Frosty, you can fuck off. I wish that I had people like Tony, yeah, to look out for me when I was little, right? But I didn't. And here we are. Now, Frosty, let me get to Frosty. So Frosty went on to Angie's platform and said that Alex deserves to be graped. Okay? Right.
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
At this, right? Basically, Mazza knew Alex was live streaming me, right? She knew. Now, I don't look at the comments on my live. And Mazza, you're blocked. You're blocked. You're a snake, right?
Okay.
And so
no
basically,
problem.
right, he made this comment. I don't watch comments. Just like you, Dave, right? You got 4.1k on. You can't control all the comments. I didn't see this comment. So Mazza came in saying, "Oh my God, block this Frosty. He said about grape." I'm like, why isn't he not blocked? And I was on a backup account, Dave Duran, a backup account that I had not blocked him on because I was on a backup account because I got bananaed on my recent account. And she reacted so over the top, and she did it for Alex. She did it for Alex. Do not, you're a
Dave,
snake.
I got something to add here. It's really important.
Can I also say, Mazza?
I've got something really important to add here, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Frosty was still on the other account, the one that got bananas, right? And the reason behind it is her mod Kelly has been sending Frosty tip pictures, and Frosty keeps blackmailing her to unmod him, to unblock him.
Can I also just say, Dave,
Yeah, it's a fact as well. Just letting you know.
also just say, right, Mazza was also with Purple Eki when he threatened to unalive me, my mother, and my dog to my throat and to throw acid in my face. Mazza went into his live. I've got the videos, guys, if you want to see it. Mazza went into his live and being friends with him. She was
Dave,
friends with him.
can I talk, Dave?
Yeah,
Please?
you were, Mazza. You were a snake. And me, Linz, and everyone knew what you were doing. We all knew what you were doing, Mazza. When you came in, and that live, I went on.
Am I allowed to talk?
Frosty's not blocked. He said this about Alex. We knew exactly what you were doing, knowing that
Frosty's got loads of accounts, Mazza, and you know that, so I don't know why you're talking like that.
Please, you can shut up.
Can I just speak for a minute? Just point out something which is obvious? Can no one here see a pattern of behaviour, yeah? Can no one here see a pattern of behaviour? So this situation happened to Alex, this situation happened to me, this situation happened to Snell, this situation happened to Kelly, this situation's happening to Mazza, it happened to Chippy, it happened to Charlie when she's not happy, it happened to Lindsay when she's not happy, it's happened to an awful lot of people, and it seems to be everyone else's fault, but it's never Angie's fault, is it?
No, it's
And Dave, what you've also got to understand is, yeah, you know, when she's having this conversation and she's turning around and saying that, you know, it's a race issue for MT, and MT was racist. What you've got to understand is, mate, I did a fake funeral, yeah? As part of that fake funeral, I got dressed up as a priest. I had a bedsheet over my body and people got offended. So I took accountability and said, look, if people got offended, then yeah, I apologise. But that wasn't my intention. There was no racial intent at all throughout what I did. And everyone agreed and it was put to bed, right? Throughout that 7 months, Angie supported me as a mate. And everyone in Angie's life said there was no racial intent. We knew it was a laugh, MT. We don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I fell out with Angie and now these all say it's racist.
I'm gonna go.
All these say that it's racist. Do you get what I mean? Why are you going to kick me out? Because I'm telling the truth.
I can't stand
Because
you.
I'm telling the truth. There is nothing that you can say to me which is a lie. I am telling the truth. You are a fucking liar. You are a bad liar, and you need to take accountability for your actions. Everyone else take accountability for your actions. You are a grown ass fucking woman. You are pathetic. You are a fucking child.
I try and get
And
rid
I'll
of
be
the
playing bingo
That's
later,
right.
and the buzzwords in bingo will be everything about
Can I
you.
just say
You need
something,
to take
Alex? Can I speak to
accountability for
Alex
your
for one
No,
second?
actions.
no, because I never got to
Okay,
finish,
can I speak
Angie,
to
so
Alex?
you need
Can
to
I speak to
stop.
Alex, please?
No,
Can I just
Alex,
speak to Alex?
What's
no,
up?
I never got to
Bring
finish.
me a Mazza. Can I speak to Alex?
Yeah,
Right,
go on
can
then,
I just
darling.
say one thing, Alex? We don't see eye to eye, but if you trust Mazza, then you're making a huge mistake. And I'll tell you why.
I've gave
I'm going to tell you why,
Angie,
Alex. She might be supporting you. She might be supporting you now, but she had my back for many weeks, slating you, and now she's trying to slate me. She's a flip flop, going from me to you, me to you, me to you.
Can I
Angie.
have heart, please, guys?
I've gave Mazza the boarding pass to jump on the hate train, Ange, because that's what we all are, apparently, aren't we?
Well, of course it is. And you know what, Alex? You know, if you trust Mazzy, you're a big mistake. She actually WhatsApped me the other night. She only watched my. I'm surprised what you were saying, Mazzy, when you sent me a message 2 days ago talking about Alex and what.
I'll bring all my messages.
Mazza sent me a WhatsApp yesterday saying that Alex.
I never said anything
Yes, you
yesterday.
did. You're a liar. I will show you. I will send you those.
Andy,
Alex. If you want to
Andy,
see
have you
those
got the
things.
evidence?
Show that message,
Yes.
because that's what you did. Remember
Andy, can you show the evidence now?
Dave, sorry, let me just tell
Dave,
you,
can I
about 2
talk?
weeks ago, I was in a box and I
Oh,
made
well, you want to drop
and do
Mazza?
you know what
See
she
you,
did?
Mazza.
Hey,
Drop
do you know
by.
what
You
she
better
did?
drop
Right,
Mazza.
guys, we need to, right. Angie, you've just made the allegation, right? I just want one answer and one answer only. Have you got evidence you can show us on this live now?
Listen, Mazza spoke to me a couple
Bring it up.
No. See?
back
Bring it up.
a couple of
Bring it
days.
up.
Hey, do you want me to tell you why, Dave? Yeah. Do you want me to
Go
tell you
on.
why I've just asked for the evidence? Because about
Go
2
on.
weeks ago, I was in her live and I had murder with her, yeah? Right? So she invited me in her box and I had murder with her on her live. At the end of the live, when she kicked me out the box, she said I'd sent her the most horrendous messages about her dad. So I jumped on WhatsApp straight away and showed the last message, the only form of communication I had with her, where I'd sent her the text saying this is the last text just to prove I weren't lying. Everyone in here will tell you, I jumped on my live and proved that she was a fucking liar. And she didn't even apologise. She just carried on talking as if it was normal. Yet all them people in her live sat in her live and was like, empty, it's fucking horrendous. If you've said that, it's disgusting. But when I showed the proof, not one of you's come over to me and turned around
Apart
to me
from
and
me.
said, oh, you know what, we're sorry. Do you know what I mean? You just sat there and carried on supporting her. You're an absolute fucking
It's five
snowflakes
on
like
one
the lot of
person.
yous.
5 on 1
Hypocritical
Right.
bastards.
5 on
Get
fucking
your
Dave.
proof up,
That's what
Angie.
you are.
Get your proof up.
Hang on.
Dave,
Get
can
your
I
proof
please?
5 on fucking 1.
Right, the reason you're saying that, right, listen, let me just tell you this, right? The reason you're saying that, Ange, is because someone's just put 5 on 1 in the chat. Now, for the last 12 months,
5 on
all as
fucking 1.
Hang on, Angela!
I'm honestly glad I'm fucking screen recording it. I'm really glad. 5 on fucking 1. There's only one of me, and you've let everyone to fucking attack me.
Oh, Auntie, shut up.
Yes, you have, Dave. Every fucking one.
She's affected.
She does now, so when it doesn't go her way, she'll say
Why
it's
didn't
your
you
fault.
kick
I'll
them
get
out
it.
the box?
It's
5
your
on
fault, I'll
fucking
be.
1.
This is what
Angie should have
Well,
kicked
hang
you
on,
out of the
hang
box
on.
ages
Guys,
ago.
let me just, right, listen, let me tell you something. Guys, listen, hang on, because it is my life.
Mother
Right.
Teresa. All
Well,
I've done with Mother Teresa
Angela, it's
is
my
have
life.
been arguing
Angela.
with them. That's fucking it. I've
Angela,
not
just
done
wait.
anything but argue with them. That's it. Fuck you, you cunts. All I've done is argue with them. I've done nothing. Will you find this fucking funny, do
It
you?
ain't funny.
Do you
I don't
find
think
this fucking funny?
No, I don't think it's funny at all. I think this live's coming to an end, guys.
Fuck off, you cunts. Right, 5 on 1 people. 5 on fucking 1, you cunts.
Hey, so it was okay before when you were doing it and talking about people, so it was
Right. Right, MT, please, can I continue my story? Because I never got to finish. So what I was saying was basically I come in and I was obviously affected by seeing Frosty. And yes, they know he's got numerous accounts, but all accounts keep getting unblocked. And I said that basically, you know, it doesn't matter what arguing's happening, that cannot be allowed to be said about other people, yeah? And then what happened was it got absolutely twisted onto me. The following day, a massive, like, you know, they were talking about me, slagging me off, saying that I've done this on purpose. Apparently I knew they were recording, whereas I'd been on a phone call actually, so I didn't know people were live. And I'd come into Angie's platform, seen him there, taking the piss, and that was it. I'd had enough. And the next day it basically got turned into
Sorry,
upset
sorry. Listen, in the chat, right? Let me just tell you something in the chat, yeah? Don't fucking come at me saying 5-on-1. Don't come at me saying I've caused it. You don't like it? Fuck off, right? Other people, we started this as a little talk, yeah? Right? Angie's overtalked every single one of the fuckers, yeah? When Angie has a live, she normally has 4 people against 1 bastard, right? Everybody has had a voice. Everybody is allowed to use their voice. Don't come at me and say control the situation, end the live, kick Angie, kick MT, kick Alex. You ain't happy with what you see. Fuck off.
Dave, if they come for you, Dave, I'll upload 2 different occasions where it's 8-on-1 against me. I've got videos where it's me against 8 of them.
I have not tried to give any 8 to anybody. I've let everybody talk. If you notice, Angela has overspoke over every single one of these people, right? Every single one. She has overspoke. So don't say this ain't fair, that ain't fair. If you don't like it, go and watch Brett. Carry on, Mazza.
This is the thing. This is my point. So the following day, the live was run, and everybody in the comments were all coming for me. So it happens on all platforms. It's not a case of one-sided this, one-sided that. It's like now they're all going to turn on me. They're all going to drag me, and that's absolutely fine. But at the end of the day, as somebody that's been through things that affected me, and then you turned it on to everybody, you know, that I've embarrassed Angie, I've done this to Angie. Doesn't matter how I felt, it doesn't matter how you made me feel. And another thing, people saying, you know, well, Angie saying, you know, that kids shouldn't be on this app, they need to come off the app. No, adults need to respect the boundaries of children being on this app. Do you understand me? Adults need to stop acting the way they're acting on this app in front of children. Yeah. And if you can't control yourself like that, then come off the app. Yeah. You cannot penalise the children for adults disrespecting the platform that they're using. Right? Let's make that clear. Right? And yes, me and Alex have been at each other. Yes, me and Angie have been at each other. Yeah, we all know that. You're not going to show anything that nobody already knows. And that's the thing, Angie. I can't go. I'm not allowed to go on anybody else's platform without being called a snake. Absolutely not. I'm a fucking adult. I'll go where the fuck I want. And not one of you motherfuckers controls me. Do you understand me? Angie, you can say whatever the fuck you want about me. Carry on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me. Okay? Carry on, Angie. You're being an absolute knobhead. You are. You're having a go at people. You're having a go at victims. And then you claim to be a victim. You can't. It's double fucking standards. Absolutely fucking not. And it needs to stop now. Right? If you want people to respect you, then you've got to respect people. And you don't. You don't give a flying fuck about any of us. You did not care the other day how I felt because of Frosty. You didn't give a fuck how that affected me. You did not care one little bit. You didn't, Angie. You didn't. All you cared about was how it made you look. How it made you look. And you were on FYP and I made you look bad. Well, fuck you.
Could I just speak and just, I'll be very short. All I wanted to say is, the main reason why I come in is because I had a conversation with Angie. She done a debate about Palestine and Israel. Obviously, my stance on it is obviously I believe children shouldn't ever be hurt in any sort of form or way. And she's openly made a hate campaign for Palestinian children, for it to be okay for people to grill the fact that Palestinian children have been killed. Unfortunately, with her platform, she has to have that accountability that she's plastering all of this around the app and building a whole campaign of racist people saying that Muslims deserve to die. And that's what the whole reason why I come in, because I don't think it's fair for her to start now saying that there's a hate campaign about her when unfortunately she's done the exact same thing to innocent civilians. There's over 10,000 children that have died in the past last year. Children, that's children. And she was openly saying on live that she was happy with all of this going on. She said that she was pro-Israel before now she said on this live that she was pro-Palestine, which I've never heard her say. She kicked me out of her box last time because she said I was underage. I'm a grown man with a beard. I don't think I can be underage at this point. She was going around saying that because she didn't want to hear the true facts. And the main reason why she said all of this is because there was a march. There's been marches going on all throughout whilst it's been going on. Before it was even televised, there was Palestinian marches. And that's all I wanted to say. I don't know why she didn't take accountability.
Yeah, hey, listen, big up to yourself. And well put across that was, my brother, to be honest. That was well put across. You're the only one that's ever spoken, not shouted.
So I don't like to shout and I don't like to get in drama. I don't know about her little drama, whatever she's got, but all I know is that you can't talk about a hate campaign if you've done one yourself. That's all I will never stand for that.
Guys, I'm going to be honest. This is all started because of Michelle about 7 hours ago. Oh, she's still here. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, are you still here, Michelle? Yeah.
Honest to God.
Can you remember me and you having a conversation with 200 people in the live, Michelle?
Right, it was like 10:30 this morning. I came in and I said, "Can I ask you a quick question?"
Yeah, you know that fucking question?
Aye.
Yeah, next time you can shove it right up your crack. I don't want to fucking listen to your question. All right?
Dave, listen, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be sitting in #1 fucking trending.
Well,
so
you better
wind your
send me
neck
to
in.
fucking uni then.
Wind your fucking neck in. No, why should I? Don't fucking demand this, folks.
I'm gonna fucking say that. Are you being fucking racist, are you? 'Cause I'm fucking...
You'll be going live soon.
You've been racist.
You're being racist because I'm English, yeah.
You've been racist because I'm Scottish.
Oh God, it sounds like Angie's back in the box.
You're fucking missing tooth.
Leave my tooth alone.
Right, guys, I'm going to lock the live off.
No, I've not had an answer yet.
What?
I've still not had my fucking answer.
What was your question? I fucking even forgot about you, to be honest.
I've been working. Every time I come in to say something, everybody shouts louder.
Say the fucker then. You've been in here 8 hours, you prick.
Dave, can I just say something quickly?
See what I mean, Shaz? There you go,
yeah,
Shaz.
Go on, Shaz.
Wait, can I just say big respect to Mother T and Alex for running from Angie. Angie's been calling you and Tony all week.
Me?
How wrong you are. I went in Angie's box.
I don't want you to see me. For a community, you're disgusting. You should be pulling together, helping each other, not making each other do what? I don't want to see me. No.
No, we can't. Is that your mum, Angie?
Yes, it is. And she's upset. And I don't know what you're all doing to her, but why don't you stand behind each other as a community and keep each other strong?
Yeah,
equally, your daughter shouldn't say that.
Guys, let me talk to Angela's mum, please. It's my life. Please do not interfere, please. Angela's mum, I totally respect you. I totally understand what you're saying, right? But unfortunately, there seems to be 2 groups of people at each other's loggerheads. And then what is happening is vice versa. They're constantly firing lives up about each other, and obviously one's going to retaliate to the other one, and the other one's going to retaliate to the other one.
Well, I think what you've got to do is all stop talking about each other and be nice, because you all seem to argue and stab each other in the back, and it's not nice. It's not nice. Why don't we have nice things to talk about, like the war, World War III? What are we going to do with that? Are they going to call us up? What are we going to do? Talk about things that matter today, not about she said, he said, she said, he said.
I totally agree with you, darling, 100%. I totally agree. Pardon?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Who do you want me to be, babe?
Huh?
Who do you want me to be?
What's the matter with Angela? Why is she crying her eyes out?
Oh, I thought you were coming on for me. I don't. She's been having like they've just we got to the bottom of it at one point. And
Yeah, but you're bullying her. Is it like a trolling thing? Is it like a grooming thing where one says happy, one says good? Well, I don't know what it is. Don't tell me. I don't know what it is.
No, we got.
What has Mother Teresa done? Okay, well,
Yeah, Mother Teresa.
Oh, she says, can you please ask Mother Teresa to go? Why, she's a church-going woman,
No,
isn't she?
yeah, I can't stand Mother Teresa.
I thought she was all angel or something, was she? Oh, I don't know. Don't tell me off.
This just sums up how it's like fucking playground bullying with everybody in this app. Your mum, like the mums have to come on and sort folk out. This is just.
Can I get Mother Teresa out? Because I can't.
Right, listen. Let me just say one thing, Mum. Not one of us. Mum,
I don't know why.
I
I don't know what this is all about.
Mother
But
Teresa needs
it's
to go.
ridiculous. There's no need for this.
We don't want.
I don't need my daughter drinking her head off, smoking her head off, and getting upset about all this. That's
not my fault.
Because she's quite genuine. But you know, I know she has a bit of drama here and there, but that's another thing.
Well, that's not my fault, Mum.
I didn't say it
Why
was.
is Mother Teresa in the kitchen?
She wants to know why Mother Teresa is in. Well, I don't know why she's in.
Because she's in here. Why can't I have? It's my live.
Okay, so Angela will get off your live and she won't come back on again.
No harm
Right?
to
Right.
Angela.
That's it. That's it. She won't come on your live again, and that's it. That's the end of it.
Yeah,
Stop.
You can have
Finish.
once,
Right.
I don't wanna come
Take.
on live.
Block them all and don't go
block
back
them
on
all.
it. Block them all and don't go back on it. And
Yeah,
don't
bullies.
go back on
You're
it.
all bullies, man. You're all cunts.
Take them off. Take them off now. Take them off. Do it now. Do it now.
Listen, I wasn't going to speak then because obviously respect to her mum, I wouldn't sit there and be disrespectful.
I didn't want to be
I'm not going to
disrespectful.
talk. But obviously, if the conversation can still be heard by Angie, then the reason why you're upset is because I've come in here and told the truth and you didn't like it, which is facts. But as your mum said, if you're going to get that upset about it and you are visibly upset, then take yourself off the app. You brought yourself back into this live twice.
I've just had someone's mum tell me off.
I know. Do you know what I mean?
A mum said to me before that I was grooming Angela as well.
Wow.
She said it numerous times.
Right. Let's make something clear.
No, I'm not going to the mum. I'm just saying when she mentioned grooming, she said that about me before. Don't worry about it.
Can I point out as well, people?
I think I'm gonna lock the live off.
Hey, this is not like a fucking 14-year-old child.
Can we make it?
56-year-old woman.
Can we make it clear that the last time?
All I need now is this bastard.
Hey, listen, Doctor. I just wanted to say massive respect to you, Dave, from last week with Tony. I've got nothing but respect for you, you know what I mean? These people do need to be off the app. I don't want to sit here slandering or slating anybody, but what you will see is there's only one victim in all of this, and you're all on a hate train. It's because of Alex and because of Dave why everyone's being targeted. You'll actually find that they need a sympathy vote after this now. And
it's because of Alex and Dave.
Yeah, this is a big hate campaign. This is what you've caused, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah. Could I ask you a question, though, Dave? Could I ask you a question, right? Yeah, so the whole everyone's a nonce and a peddler, yeah? Can I just ask you this question, Dave, right?
Yeah, go on, bro.
Would you insinuate that I was a beast if I was to say that I was noshing my dog off?
That is bestiality, isn't it?
Okay. Would you
could you not ask me that on WhatsApp?
No, the reason why I'm saying this, yeah, is because basically MT, Alex, Mazza, all at one point was very good friends with this person, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
It was only until they stood up for what they believed in, and that's when they became the biggest cunts on the app, yeah? And because they're not having it their own way, they then have to go and ask the mum to ask for help. Now, the mum doesn't know the persona that she portrays online.
100%.
You get that? So
yeah.
For me, I can see this leading to somebody hurting themselves, and everybody else is going to be blamed for it because it's everybody else's fault, bar none. Now,
yeah, I'm going to be honest. You can put the blame on me as much as you want. I won't accept it.
But listen, if Alex started questioning my behaviour as an adult, or sorry, not as an adult, as a parent, and consistently go at me about my parenting, which my parenting's not on this app yet, then I'm going to automatically think, why are you always talking about children?
Oi, guys, can I just ask a question? Because I've just had a message saying you're going to get so much backlash for this now, right? Let me tell you something. You want to give me fucking backlash? Do what you want. I don't give a fuck. I've done nothing else apart from fire a live up. You haven't been obliged to stay in here, right? I don't give two fucks about your opinion on my live. It's been no different to every fucker else's. But more to the point, you nosy bunch of 4K bastards, you're only in here because there's drama. My plan worked. I'm popular #1. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, Cat Dave.
I was only joking as well, you know that, don't you, Dave?
Yeah, of course I do, Zav, of course I do. But I'm just saying, how can any 8 come for me? Now, the only reason the 8 can come for me is because she's probably gone live and she's drunk. No disrespect. I ain't put the fucking drink to her mouth. No disrespect. I didn't call her a cunt like she called me. Do you understand me?
Right.
No disrespect.
Every single person who's come into a box. Every single person who's come into a box and had something to say about Ange.
See, again, MT wasn't racist when he was friends with Angie, but now that he stood up for what he believes in, he's the biggest racist on the app. He's the biggest bully on the app. And because she couldn't get her own way by forcing Dave to kick MT out the box, she then kicks her toys out the pram, starts crying and gets Sheila's wheels on the live. She doesn't clearly know her daughter just as much as everybody else does, because we spend more time watching her every day than her own family sees her. So I believe I've got a better judge of character on her than her own family has. So there you go. And if you want to say that that's bullying, more for you, because not even raising a voice, not interrupting somebody, you know, again, you'll see tomorrow, Dave won't be involved in all the drama, but there will be one person that will have all the drama.
Yeah, well, I thought. But I've just had a boring Saturday, and it gets boring on TikTok. And I thought, you know what? Michelle come in my box with 200 people and said, can I ask a question? She caused the fucker over there. The bird that stopped fucking gifting. Yeah, the only reason she's been in my box for 8 hours is just in case she does start wanting gifting again. At least she might think, well, he give me his time. So, and then it just got took out of time.
Dave,
and out of context.
You're right now, mate. You're safe.
And then everybody joined the live, started arguing. I noticed I got to #1. I've made 600 quid. What else?
Yeah. You're right now, Dave. I'm getting the blame for all this, so you're right. You know what I mean?
And listen, guys, you'll hear Angie and all of the little cult leaders say Zavi's a stalker. I think it's just a little bit embarrassing because I'm not interested. I've offered to show him a picture of me Corey. She don't want to know. So what more can I do? You know what I'm saying?
Send it me.
Dave, you've seen it, mate. You've seen the one with the Rolex.
You know, boy. I can confirm, guys. I have got Zavi's Corey on my phone with his hand and the Rolex on his wrist.
Hey.
I have got Zavi's Corey on my phone.
It's a big old Corey, mate.
I have got Zavi's Corey. I forgot about that bad boy.
Oh, God.
I've just
listen. Love to you all. Yeah. God bless you all. Alex, keep your chin up, brother. And big to everyone, man. And listen, if you are somebody that knows right from wrong and you are enabling this behaviour or sympathising over this behaviour, just stand up for one thing that you believe in, something, whether it's discrimination on disabilities, whether it's racism, stand up for what you believe in and watch how much of a biggest cunt you turn into. It's not you that's the problem, it's them that are the problem. Make that make sense. God bless you all. Have a lovely day.
Hey, bye, man. Guys, someone's just said in the comments, Dave, she's telling people on live that you told her to get a rope. What?
She's just doing it for clout. That's all it is, Dave. Just clout.
Hey, Dave, I'll be honest, yeah, if it's only one comment, then don't read too much into it, because people will just come in and say shit anyway. Wait until someone sends it to you or you actually see it yourself.
Dave,
I don't understand why people can't just scroll into a live. If you don't like it, scroll out. Like I was saying, with Andrew's live, I scroll in some days and I like the debates they're having, I'll sit and stay. If you're all slagging each other off, I scroll away because I'm not interested in it.
Can you admit now, Michelle, I'm not a bully?
Can you admit I'm not an enabler?
I am getting the blame in Andy's live.
Somebody's just said also that you've allowed her to be bullied. She is the biggest bully on this app. She really is.
I'll send you 2 videos, Dave, where I'm on my own with 8 people and I'm getting absolutely drilled.
Right, can I just respond to Sarah Clark that keeps spamming the chat? MT, Mazza, Alex, the lot, all still sat in Angie's box months knowing all this. Yes, we did. And what? What's your point? Because at the end of the day, everybody got affected by something eventually, okay, and decided to say what they were affected by, right?
Yeah. And
what's that got to do with shit?
Wait, Mom,
And another thing, when I did come in the live, I did make it clear that I'm behind, Tony, etc. And I respect what's happening, and adults are needing to respect this platform and the children on the platform. So, yeah.
Oi, guys, I'm going to cut my live off. Thanks for. I don't even. Look, I can only just blame Michelle.
I think Angie needs to cut the drink off as well, to be quite honest.
Yeah, the alcohol's a big problem, I suppose, if she's constantly on it. Guys, Alex is getting rested. She just told people, oh. Right, I'm going to go now. Thanks for me. I don't know what I'm thanking you. Oh, thanks for the money. That's it, yeah. Michelle? Got anything you want to say?
I'm panicking. I'm going to lose my job.
Michelle, do you want to say out?
Does anyone actually know Alex?
Michelle, you better behave yourself. Admin
You're
Insta.
not going down this road. You can't do this because you just fucking shut up as soon as you opened your mouth.
Huh?
Exposure on Masal at 6.
Exposure and Alex at 5:30.
Oh, bloody hell. You've never seen my face. It's going to be hard.
Don't forget bingo at 8 o'clock as well.
I've got a battle at 9. Right, guys, I'm going. Take care. God bless.
Yeah, see you later.
If I have caused offence to anybody, I'm not sorry. Everybody, take care. God bless. Peace out.
Thanks for letting me up. Take care.
No,
Thanks for letting me up,
Everyone, take care.